That felt good.
That's what I want to see.
That's all day. Keep shooting that, man. All right, breaking the sweat out here.
Nice shot.
Who's watching this? Let's go. I'm tired of wasting my time on y'all. Hey, yo, right here.
You're like money in the bank.
That bucket sounds so sweet. Oh, that's deep. I can move back some more.
Let's go.
That's too easy. No way. Let's go. Yeah, it's time to play now.
Well, excuse me.
Don't give me those. That stroke is pretty. Oh, man.
Again.
Yeah, it's time to play now. Turn it up! We always be ready. Come around.
I forgot how to do stand move. Oh, there you go.
I see him. Call that.
Keep going.
We've been ready. We're waiting your team. You got it. Come on, man.
Come on, MP.
Okay. Woo! You quiet now.
Started, man. Let's get it started.
Hey, hit me up.
Let's get this win, MP.
The Golden State squad coming through the tunnel earlier, with the Warriors faithful anxiously awaiting their arrival on the court. Welcome everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Welcome everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. Zion and Valanciunas in the middle. Jose Alvarado is out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. And for Golden State, Wiggins at the 3 with Draymond at the 4. Then there's Kevon Looney. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Brown in at the 2 spot. Rivalry games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
And it's the Warriors to start out. Now here's Curry. Alvarado defending. To the left side wing. Outside, Brown. Pass to Green. 6 on the shot clock. It's good. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Last time they met was in New Orleans.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
Yeah, that had to have been #1 priority for the coaching staff coming into this one, limiting those turnovers and making sure they don't beat themselves this time. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Brent, you just never know what you're going to see from Zion when he's on the floor.
Well, it's been so great. I mean, exhilarating when he's healthy. I just wish that that would be something we'd see more and more often. Easily one of the most dominant forces in the NBA.
Now here's Ingram. Last game we saw him with 32 points. And the basket by Williamson.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
Curry finds Wiggins. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Brown. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Williamson with it. Green covering. The Warriors pull it in. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Now here's Curry. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Toronto.
It just doesn't matter. Once Steph crosses half court, he's in range.
Here's Ingram. 4-point game. Pass to Alvarado. Valanciunas with a screen on Curry. Alvarado, pass to Daniels. Valanciunas sets a screen. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram.
And that's where Jonas is going to do most of his damage. Down low, playing physical, and knocking guys around.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State.
You're breaking in and out.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
Have the first one?
It's Brown on the wing.
I'm gonna get the first.
Back to Curry. From 18 feet away. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Well, those mechanics and that kind of time, that's pretty stuff from Steph Curry.
And Brent, for the Pelicans, it seems like it's a matter of time before Willie Green's group puts it all together.
They certainly have the pieces, and on paper, BA, they are very, very scary. It's a young and talented core. There's no reason that these guys should not be moving up in the Western Conference standings.
And that one's good. Williamson.
That's a feel-good moment right there. 3 of 4 so far.
And we've got 1:18 left now in the first quarter. And here's Brown for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Oh, very clever from Curry. They're attracting the defense and then just giving it away.
New Orleans calls timeout. And the Warriors make some changes. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at New Orleans, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they've really exceeded all expectations, showing they're capable of so much more than some believed.
Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Brown with a screen. And here's Thompson for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
The Splash Brothers move to the wings. Curry the 2, Clay at the 3. Green out there with Dario Saric. And it's Brown in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's Green. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Brown finds Curry. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Valanciunas. And another shot. And it's good on the lay-in. Valanciunas has got his second basket of the game.
Well, the effort and the power that Valanciunas can play with puts him in great position to grab rebounds like that.
Hi, guys. Well, Insanity in their last time out against the Raptors got the job done. He dropped 24 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. There was a lot to like about his approach. He was aggressive, yet he didn't force things. Really solid game.
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And there's 1:38 left in the first half of this one. You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, BA. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works.
Shot clock at 2. Alvarado. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. Brandon Ingram is checked in for New Orleans. Daniels comes in for Marshall. The Warriors leading. Brown scanning the floor. Pass to Thompson. Brown, a screen on Ingram. Back to Brown. Fires for 3. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Williamson against Green. Williamson passes to Ingram. 6 to shoot. And the Pelicans miss again. Golden State has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Here's Brown, and that one's good. And Green with the assist. And now it's a 12-point Warrior lead.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
To the inside. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
And that's the way it should be. Ingram aggressive to the rack.
It's picked off. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Pass to Alvarado. Launches it. Not going to go that time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks.
Oh, he
More
was
NBA
down.
on
That's
2K
tough,
Sports right after this.
Oh, man. That was good. Or shit. I thought we could play
Well,
offense
it's no secret.
on
Their
this shit.
bench performance is the big reason for this lead. They got that scoring punch. That's a nice dimension to it.
Let's turn our attention to the dunk contest and see who's competing for a spot this year.
A lot of talented, creative guys in this group. I hope ultimately a cross-section is chosen, not just different.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. It has been a clinic out there by Zion Williamson.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
So for New Orleans right now, Ingram and Zion, your small and power forwards. Dyson Daniels out there with Jose Alvarado. And it's Valanciunas in at the center position, locking down the middle. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out of foot, Grant?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Well, that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Pass to Ingram. Wide open look. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Warriors. And let's quickly glance at who in this year's rookie class is leading their group in blocks this season. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Now they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. And they pick up 2. Brown's gotten 4 this quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Draymond Green is one of the most versatile defenders in league history. He said, quote, "I'm comfortable guarding anybody." But he also said, "I love playing against those big guys. They're thinking they've got a mismatch, but I'm built for this. It won't be as easy as you think it's going to be," Brian.
Allie, he always takes that challenge, doesn't he? Thank you. Outside, Brown. He can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Alvarado. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Hey, we all love going to Oakland, but the Chase Center is just incredible, Brent.
What a magnificent, sparkling, brand new building they have Like most arenas, the Warriors practice facility is also in the building for the players, so it makes it very easy for them day after day and night after night to come do the work that's necessary to be a championship team.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Free throw good. Brown. Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis. But in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
And stolen by Brown. On the wing, Curry fires the three. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Now here's Williamson. He's got 15. Valanciunas finds Williamson. Ingram with a screen on Green to the middle. And that one's good. Ingram's got his second bucket on the night.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
You going to Euro?
Looney passes to Curry. Kick out to Brown. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Valanciunas with a rebound. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Shoots from the block. The shot by Ingram, no good.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's the 3. Again, the miss by Ingram.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Outside, Brown. Offline with a 3.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half.
Williamson passes to Alvarado. Back to Williamson. Valanciunas down low. Working on Green. And Valanciunas gets it to go on the assist by Williamson.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And the Warriors make some changes. Saric checks in for Looney. Thompson comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Paul in for Curry. Holiday against Paul. Outside, Brown. Nails it from 3. Brown's got 9 points here in the second half.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Pass to Ingram.
Milo.
Nance the screen. Ingram, the pass to Nance. And Nance with the slam.
Used to getting pushed around a little bit, Larry Nance Jr. does a nice job of finding enough room to score.
Brown against Ingram. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Golden State.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Oh, you just
and it's
watched
good for
him
2.
catch the ball.
Ingram's got 6.
And then Ingram gets so much better when he gets that
This is
aggressive.
all Madden? Pat
Ball against
Surtain
Holiday.
really just gonna watch somebody catch the ball?
Deep
man?
3-point land. Nance pulls down the board. Holiday looking for an opening. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Checked in for the Warriors. Brown comes in for Payton. And the Pelicans also making a change. Alvarado's checked in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. And the Warriors make some changes. Green comes in for Gay, and it's Andrew Wiggins in for Thompson. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Down low, it's Draymond and Looney. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Brown in at the 2. That's the Warriors 5. Outside for Green.
Hey, yo, right here.
Just 5 on the clock. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Jose Alvarado.
How about Draymond rising up into the contact? He's a good offensive player who finds his way this time to get to the free throw line.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
You would think so, but
that one's no good.
Well, you look at Draymond's NBA career, such a staple of this Warriors team's run of success.
Well, maybe in the way that he plays it gets overshadowed because people don't recognize the true greatness in what he does defensively. But Draymond talks enough for you to recognize just how much he means to this team and the way they won championships around his demeanor.
Here's Alvarado. 5 on the clock. And again, New Orleans, no good. Stolen by Valanciunas. Daniels passes to Ingram. No luck on that one. Golden State has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Wiggins for 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Pelicans have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. It's Daniels with a drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Brent, the offensive style of this Warriors team, they stand apart from the rest of the league.
Well, it's that perimeter shooting that's just so elite, BA, that really sets them apart. They move the ball, they move themselves, but they can really shoot it. And when those shots are falling, this team is incredibly difficult to stop.
And that's good as he hits both shots. We've had some major international prospects of late. How difficult is it scouting players from outside the U.S., Brent?
Yeah, it's incredibly difficult just because the international game has such differences in the way not only the game is played, but the way the game is called and the production that happens in those games, BA, trying to translate that over to the NBA style, that's difficult. But rest assured, there are talented scouts, talented evaluators out there that have found the guys who've come to the United States, played in the NBA, and played at the highest level to earn the MVP award. Now that's saying something. Well, when Ingram gets the ball on the inside, his length can really help him out to create shot opportunity.
Curry looking it over. That three's off the mark. And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 9.
Yeah, you gotta play zone, bro.
1:27 left to play in the fourth. And Alvarado gets it to go.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Now here's Curry. Outside, Brown. Launches a 3. The shot no good. The Pelicans shooting 55% since the start of the fourth. Valanciunas sets a screen. And here's Ingram from the arc. Looney grabs a miss.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Ingram. No good from 11 feet.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly opened it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Team four. The line for Warriors. Stephen Curry. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And more artwork from the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Curry making it look easy.
And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. New Orleans calls timeout. They trail by 8. 34 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
They're going to have to get up a quick shot and then foul immediately.
Yeah.
34 seconds left in the fourth. Looking to get back on track. The shot
you talking about? I
no
think I know
good.
the other one.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Yep, count it. And now it's a 12-point Warrior lead.
Finishing the game
That's why we saying,
this
bro.
is
Like,
how
I
you
be
shut the door on
blitzing,
any hopes of a comeback.
and it gets picked up, and
Definitely
niggas
putting a
is gone.
stamp on this one. A very, very
Wow.
decisive
Like, bro,
victory
that's-
for the club tonight.
What the fuck?
Williamson for 3. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Count that. Y'all ready to lose? You can't play with me.
Let's go.
Downtown. That's all day.
Fried catfish,
That's what I want to see.
fried catfish, and cornbread.
Real competition out here.
One more.
Out here, I can't score on. Once I start, hey, I just can't stop. I can hit it from anywhere.
Well, excuse me.
Oh, what's up?
That's what everybody be saying, but I'm good.
You're like money in the bank.
This is automatic. I can't
Yeah, for like my people. I'm not cooking for hundreds of people.
Going.
take over. You gonna guard me? Too easy.
All day, baby.
See you later.
Yeah, Cell been trying to get me to sell plates. Oh, you bitch.
today.
Come on, MP.
Damn. Damn, that's tough.
That's you all day. That's you all day. Send him home. Keep shooting that. Yeah, baby.
Yes. Easy work.
We're not trying to keep these guys right there, bro. Touchdown. Hey, Frank.
What you got going on today?
Come on, bro. Leave her the fuck alone. Leave her alone. She's not giving you her phone. She's not giving you your phone. Wait till your mama give you her. Oh, come on. God damn. They got what's none looking like a bitch. What's that nigga? What is his name? The other corner? Sertan.
You think I'd be a good mascot?
For this team?
Yeah.
That suit?
Yeah.
Yeah. You got the real?
Yeah, I got him on
Okay, see you then.
Oh my god, bro.
Have a great game, man.
Got it. Yep, pick six. Yep.
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. We hear players talk about these being, Steve, the dog days of the season. Did you have a harder time in certain parts of the year more than others?
The only time, Kevin, for me was my rookie season. I hit that rookie wall and I could feel it. But other than that, most of the time, I was playing on teams that was going to make the playoffs, so it was always exciting to me.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The post pair for him. It's Green and Looney. Brown out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. Now here's Green. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Basket good.
Get the best shot you can get. Draymond active in the paint.
Here's Chicago. Caruso looking for an opening. Ball finds White. Lets it go from 11, and it's Looney with the rebound. A guy who gives his team, Steve, a ton of energy out on the floor is Kobe White.
Kevin, he's definitely a spark plug, pushing the pace and trying to fire up his guys. Players love having someone like that on the floor with them.
Now, here's Ball. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. White inside. Brown on him. Good. Nice job down low.
Terrific play in the paint by Kobe White. Uses his athleticism to find a shot.
Curry against Ball. To the inside. Brown. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Pass the ball. Williams, a screen on Curry. To the paint. And Williams with the stuff.
When defending pick and roll, you play ball to pass, but he still makes it work.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Curry against Ball. Outside Curry. Green with a screen on Ball. Curry pass it to Green. Over Ball. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Draymond playing a physical game down in the inside, playing through contact.
Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Now the pass to Vucevic. White looking around. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
One of the most underrated players in the league. Vucevic can do just about everything offensively. It makes him so tough to guard.
Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
And so he makes both from the line.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Brown, and then Brown with the dunk.
That's good offense. Curry's always creating for himself or for a teammate.
Chicago trailing here. Outside, White. The 11-footer. Down low. Here's Williams. Warriors with the rebound. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the results.
Williams, a screen on Thompson. Here's White. Back to Caruso. And again, Chicago. No good. Warriors leading by 4. Pass to Curry. Fires the 3. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. So for the Bulls. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
Look at Curry. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be part of the three-point festivities in All-Star Weekend, but maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
They've got Torrey Craig. Carter out there with Kobe White. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, insanity in their last outing against New Orleans lit up the floor. He had 27 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. Not only has he been great, the team is clicking right now. Now, his play has been a huge reason why they're playing great. We'll see if they can keep it up. Guys?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
That's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
A welcome sign for sure. When Wiggins is connecting with the J, his offense becomes lethal.
Pass to Craig. Brown against Caruso. A wide open look here for Vucevic. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. That's 7 points for Vucevic.
When the defense is non-existent like they were there, it's pretty easy to score like he did.
Steps back. Outside for Curry. Payton dishes to Brown. Driving inside. Craig pulls it in.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Out to Carter. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. White the pass to Caruso. And Carter has it in the corner. Shoots over Brown. It's taken away by Payton. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. The shot's good. Brown's got 8.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Outside, White. Vucevic setting the pick for White. 1:04 left to play here in the half. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Good on the three-point shot. Vucevic has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Bulls.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Brown kicks to Saric. He dishes it to Wiggins. Nice form on the 20-footer. Wiggins has got his second basket of the night.
He has a very well-rounded offensive game. There's just no shortage of ways Wiggins has to punish an opponent, inside, outside, or otherwise.
Now here's White. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Houston. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Payton kicks to Wiggins. Pass to Brown. 11 seconds left to play in the first half. Connects from three-point range.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Outside Carter. And that one released in time, but no good. And so that brings the first half to a close. Warriors lead by 10. And we'll get going after this from United Center.
Right guard.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
Well, I think for the Warriors, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
And now let's talk about our game at hand. What a first half for the Warriors.
They're like a spoiled kid in the candy shop. Whatever they want on offense, they're getting it. And the defense is like the kid's parents, too scared to tell the boy no.
I feel like I'm getting a glimpse into your past right now, Shaq. Feels oddly specific.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. One of the stories here, insanity, getting it done today.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The post pair for him. It's Green and Looney. Down out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Thompson in at the small forward. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Now Ball. After the missed three from Klay Thompson. Here's White. Off the left rim and out. Warriors leading by 7. Stolen by Ball. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. D.A., thank you. And here is Ball, following Draymond Green's three. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Over Looney. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Vucevic.
Able to score in so many different ways. The versatility of Vucevic is what makes him a great player.
Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. Inside, here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Milo, no.
White against Brown. White inside, the layup off target.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Brown finds Thompson. Thompson off the pick from Brown. Thompson with the three.
Clay trusting his mechanics. He knows he has this shot down pat.
Ball dishes to Vucevic. Back to Ball. To the middle. And it's White missing.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic,
leave them alone.
and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. Here are the team leaders in steals. You need to play heads up against these squads. Number 1, the Bulls.
And it's no accident to see them at that top spot, guys. I mean, great awareness and anticipation. They apply a ton of pressure defensively.
Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. And the Warriors also making a change. Higgins is checked in to the inside. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight.
You love Curry's command of this offense, the ability to pass with either hand.
And we've got a chance now to get caught up on how the standings are looking in the West as we make the push through midseason. And take a look at the Warriors, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat.
And for the Warriors, they've been on a tremendous run this season. All the pieces were in place coming into the year, and they haven't missed a beat. Great chemistry, great coaching, and potential to do some great things in the postseason.
Right. They knew teams would be gunning for them night in and night out. That's only fueled their commitment to putting a great product on the floor. It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Offline with his 3. Bulls trail by 18. Outside, Ball. And the pass to Drummond.
Why you poop yourself?
Now, Caruso.
Why you poop yourself?
Over in the corner, Williams.
Why you poop yourself?
Knocks down the 3-ball.
Williams has got 5.
Patrick Williams drilled that shot. The defense has to respect his
ain't
range.
Shit wrong with your eye.
Pass to Curry. Back to Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Andre Drummond picks one up. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Then for the Warriors, Saric has checked in for Looney, and Paul subbed in for Curry.
Whoa.
And Brown drops them both. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Carter with the bounce pass to the left wing. Vucevic down low, covered by Saric. Vucevic to the pass to Phillips. Shot clock at 3. Outside Carter, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Yep, it counts.
Assists aren't Thompson's strong suit, but he smartly feeds a ready shooter.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 16-point game. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul.
Well, you know how to use it. All right.
Checked in for Chicago. Then for the Warriors, Sharks checked in for Wiggins. Stephen Curry comes in for Peyton. And it's Brown in for Klay Thompson. Paul left side. Over Carter. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Brown.
Do not touch him.
Paul's got 4 this quarter.
Chris Paul excels at taking what the defense gives him. That's why he is so effective in the mid-range.
You've got Carter. Torrey Craig is out there with Vucevic. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Williams at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And so here is Golden State. The Bulls getting the bucket. Curry. 4 for 9 from the floor with that miss.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Here's Vucevic. George grabs the ball.
Didn't I just say don't touch him?
Warriors leading by 14.
Yeah, I did. And I know you heard me.
Drives in and finished off by Brown.
Even late in his career, no one passes it better than Chris Paul.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Vucevic against Saric.
What?
Now here's Vucevic. He started closely. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Saric.
He's a steady double-double threat. Vooch continues to be a productive big man with an impressive skill set.
So for the Bulls, Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Torrey Craig. Kobe White comes in for Dosunmu. And Ball subbed in for Carter. And then for Golden State, Kevon Looney is checked in for Saric. Draymond Green comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's Thompson in for Chris Paul. Now here's Curry.
All right.
Shoots over Ball. And it's off the back rim. No good. Bulls trail by 14. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Warriors have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one tonight. It's been all about that 3-ball for these guys.
Now here's Vucevic.
Myers, calm down.
Outside Ball. Passes to Vucevic. Over Looney. And it's Vucevic missing. Warriors leading by 17. Brown outside. Rebound by Williams.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play. This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Warriors.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Insanity.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
And here's Vucevic after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And you got to like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Here's Curry. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. It's good.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made
Marlo,
the play.
stop.
Especially during this last run. which ultimately put the game away.
Williams with a clean look. The three-pointer no good. Stolen by Ball. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. So long.
Gee, why is that cover out here? That cover, why is it out here?
Excuse me, please.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
What you got going? What the fuck type of orange is this?
Give me that.
I'm about to get on there.
Oh yeah, let me know if you guys ever want to run some Warzone. Cause I'm gonna be on 2K.
What? Didn't want it. You already know this. It's right in the middle of the walkway. Maybe you should move where your charger is. The living room, first off, the living room is not your area.
Well, excuse me.
The living room is not your area. Your charger is in the walk area.
Going.
That's why we be watching in the room. Well, they need to do one TV. Because she's starting to act like that living room is her goddamn. Oh, damn it, I forgot. So I forgot to tell Hop I tried that banana pudding. Yeah. It's actually pretty good. It depends on like your banana pudding. If you want a strong banana pudding, it's not that tight. of banana pudding, but you know, I always add sweets and shit to my shit. I added a little rum extract and a little bit of banana extract. Yeah.
All day, baby. I just throw it up, hey, and it goes in. Yes, easy work.
I need to get some more. What happened to my wooden spoon? What, Steve? That what? Come on, with what? Oh yeah, if it's still. I need to go out of. I have to get off anyway.
Your data about to be ready.
They don't need blood. Because I got to take blood. That didn't do it last time.
This one right up here, right?
Yeah.
The countdown is on from America's Dairyland in Milwaukee, Wisconsin at Fiserv Forum. The Warriors taking on the Bucks. For the Warriors, with each victory, they climb another rung on the ladder toward their ultimate goal. Winners of 7 out of the last 8 and look to keep it going tonight. Bucks, Warriors, and we'll be right back after this. Happy weekend, everyone. It's the NBA on Saturday night, presented to you live on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. And Grant, the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Down low, it's Draymond and Looney. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Brown in at the 2. Antetokounmpo for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You can't give Giannis a good look from 3. He's really improved that part of his game.
Pass to Looney. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Thompson. Outside, Brown. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Brown's got 5 now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Lillard deciding where to go with it. Goes up at the stripe. That one rolls around and rims out.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
And Giannis with the jam.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Curry against Lillard. Curry passes to Looney. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Kicks it out to Middleton. There's the 3. Looney grabs a miss. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Inside, here's Green. Lays it up and banks it in.
A wrecking ball inside. Once again, Draymond imposing his will.
Lillard against Curry. Lopez, the screen on Curry. For 3, here's Lillard. Looney grabs a miss. And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. Green, the pass to Curry. Launches it from deep. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks trail. Lillard outside. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
I know you did not take that in.
The 3. Misses again. Now 0 for 3. The Warriors have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Back to Thompson. 3-pointer. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Delicious dime from Curry there. One of the reasons his teammates love playing with him.
Connaughton outside. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Beasley comes in for Connaughton. Wiggins, he's checked in for the Warriors. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The 3-pointer off the mark. The Warriors leading. And when it comes to Giannis Antetokounmpo, such a lovable player on and off the floor, Clark.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's just such a carefree, gregarious, outgoing personality. Somebody that doesn't take himself too seriously. And he likes to tell his fair share of dad jokes, too, which is pretty endearing.
Time called here. Talk it over.
Pitch for Justin Fields right now. Really? Right there, I need to try him because